Hey guys, and welcome back to Monsters Den Godfall with Time and Tactics. We are at Crimson Moon Keep, and last time I was a little bit taken aback here that we have lost our quartermaster's office. I have saved my game after each episode, so I went back and looked, and I still have it before I went to the last dungeon, Malchasm. But when I come out, it's gone. I'm wondering if that's a bug. I mean, I don't see why I would lose it, but that means we have to do another upgrade. Hopefully, we won't lose it again. Hmm. Allows the purchase of special items and upgrades using influence. I think I want to do it though. 246. I was going to do other stuff as well. Like the library. We might do that anyway. We have quite a bit of money. If you look at our finances, the company. Where's the company? There. We are making quite a bit. Mercenary payroll. Keep maintenance 1800. See, I have the. I have the building here, but I'm paying for it, I think, in that 1800. Well, let's do... Because I never got a chance. I'm thinking I never got a chance really to dig into what you can do at the quartermaster's office. Let's get that first. Let's do that. Let's build that. Get started right away. Again, okay. Let's look here. Remember we had the Rite of Passage here. Expansion. What about... Let's look at these now. Received wisdom. No, I'm looking for something that I can do. Get more backpacks. Mithril weave is good. You can put that on your item and it increases armor. Supply cache kit. Allows the creation of supply cache at the current party location. You can be replenished in the field. Okay, that's interesting. 130. Spirit guide. Someone else must show the way. Drag this onto an equipped item to enhance it. No level requirement. Equipment. Oh, it doesn't say what it actually does. Now, I don't see anything here about these being able to expand. It's still locked, so maybe that's not what I need to do. Special orders. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I thought maybe I could. So let's exit out of that and then say reliquary. Well, I know I have some relics, right? If I go to inventory and relics, they're probably color coded here, right? I would have to find them. But let's go ahead and get the reliquary, and then we'll see what that's all about. So 50 and 2500, I can do that. I'll make the necessary preparations. Okay, so now we do have relics here, and we have about 2,000 gold left. Relics installed. We can only have 4. Drag items with relic bonuses into this tab. Increase relic slots. Uses 100 influence. Nope, don't want to do that yet. So we can drag them in here. Okay, let me go ahead and find them, and I'll try that. I want to share this too. Look at this one, Annihilator's Sabatons. I think what this means is if you get more items in his armor, Annihilator's armor, you will get different bonuses. So if you have 3, you get 25% health after battle. 5 and 6 gives you even more. And we do have Annihilator Sabatons from Matilda. That's not here in the backpack, but that's something you want to keep in mind. So any other Annihilator item, that would be really worthwhile, right? Okay, I've installed one of them now. That's the venerated fine steel breastplate. +1 party intellect now for free. So all you do, I guess, here, if you select a relic and then select move up here, it's going to take it into the reliquary. Let me go and see if I find I think I have another one here. Okay, here's one. The Mace of Reverence. Installed in Keep Reliquary. So if I take that and then go up to move, and we go back out, we could click on that, and there it is. So +1 party dexterity. I think that's all I have. So 1 intellect and 1 dexterity for free. If I bet you anything, if I leave now, cancel, and we'll go to the company. Not the company, maybe we'll go to each individual. I'm just guessing here. Oh, it doesn't show. I was thinking it would show here. With dexterity and... yeah, I don't think it actually shows intellect and dexterity here. Okay, well, never mind. We do know that's the case because we can see it in the keep in the relic section. So I'm not going to want to do anything else here. Now, there was one more thing I was thinking about. Oh, yeah, the writ of expansion. Quartermaster. This one here costs 200. I want to get 146 more. Let's go check out that mission we have. Travel to Temple of Orange. We know what that is. That's up here. Okay. Samson, yeah, that's him. Travel there, kill him. 1,500 gold, 35 influence. Remember, I need 200. Not going to be enough. That's undesirables. Bounties, 8 out of 12. You know, I didn't find any teeth, though. Remember that greenskin's teeth that they wanted here, 7 tier, I think it was? What about the missions now? Paper trail. Okay. So, illicit dealings, reconnaissance. So we've done one mission. Which one should we do next? Should we do one of these? Tier 1? 9 days left to complete. We can do that before the end of the month, I guess. I can also go Tier 2. We need to be 4 to 6. We are 4. You know, before I take on one of these, maybe what I should do is let's go and see if we can take on something on the map here. And I think last time we ran into a couple of different ones. Let's go up here. Side quests, side missions here. Wasn't there one here? And I don't see him now. Maybe that's temporary. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, let's go and check it out here. No, there's none. Great. So you got to do it when you have the chance to do it. Okay. It's the 26th. We have 4 days to complete something now. If I go 27th. These here are 24. 3 days. Eastern Reaches. Sounds like it's far away. Rescue captured merchant. Explore Seluzar fissure. Or paper trail. Yeah, should I do that? Maybe I'll take one. You know, that's going to be tough time-wise. What about this one here? There shouldn't be a date on it. No, there's no date. This one I can do whenever I want to. And it's up here. 3 days to fulfill a mission? That seems, Eastern Reaches. I bet you anything Eastern Reaches would be, I mean, it makes sense, right? Oh. Didn't really mean to do that. And now it's going to be 28. You know, I'm not going to have time. I bet you anything I'm not going to have time. Instead of doing this, let's go and check out the different locations right around us. We haven't done that yet. So 7 tier we've been to. We know about the missions. That's the same missions here. Council of Mages, that's the faction. There's always more to learn. We seek to diffuse the danger of dark knowledge through its understanding. Ignorance is no defense. Please bring us any eldritch writings or necromantic inscriptions. We also need damaged callstones. Okay. Faction Quartermaster, we can get them rejuvenation potion. You know what? That is probably a good idea. I'm going to buy that. 17 guard. Return 17 plunder or stolen property. Well, what do we know about that? Greenskis teeth. We haven't found any of that. Give reputation items. Okay. We found one. Okay. So 70 out of 100 now. Good. We'll leave them. 7-tier equipment is a shop, and the enchanter's table is also a shop. I really do want those backpacks. I'm going to have to look that up in between episodes here, how to actually expand that. But right now we don't have that much money, so I'm not going to buy anything, I think. Let's go to the docks and check them out. Investigate delivery of perseverance, a special item reward to commemorate difficult times. Merchant Alliance, 2 factions, and an emporium. You ask around the docks for information. I did hear about something you might be interested in. Okay, so 7-tier dock missions. This game has a ton of missions, which is great. I do like that a lot. High clientele. Tier 3. Okay, Tier 3 special mission. You know what? I don't think. Travel to 7-tier docks in Dominion of Aristay. Speak to Relic. Well, that's here. Right? That's Tier 3. The Collector. Word around the docks is that a certain tier 5, certain individual is willing to pay for a collection of trophies from legendary creatures. Hunt the creatures using scrying orbs, then bring the trophies back to the docks. Cerberus head, Manticore's head. Okay, this is going to be tough. Medallion of the Legendary Hunter. Relic. Yeah, this is a good one. That's a good one. The Defiant Client, tier 3. The Firemender, travel to 700 dogs. I think that must be just the first part of the quest, right? 2 more. Okay, that's interesting. Don't think I'm going to do them just yet. Medal of Perseverance. I just gave it to him, I guess. Let's go back in. So I did give him that. Okay. Now that I say that, I don't remember what that was all about. Let's look at the company and reputation. Did anything change here? 70 guard? No. Okay. An emporium, underworld contact, merchant alliance. Everything has a price, especially loyalty. We have arrangements with most of the companies to supply us with the rare goods. Fine silk, dwarven trinkets, and basilisk salt. Okay, so whatever we find, we'd go back and make sure we return it here. What are you buying? What are you selling? The underworld. Standing orders certain exotic items. Okay. Arachnoid venom. So that would be a spider venom. You know, we might want. That was a spider mission overland. We miss it now, I think. But it was out here in the last episode, if you remember, coming back from the dungeon. Some of our members like to hone their skills in the Imperial lockboxes. Take those too. Okay. The Emporium is a shop. Pre-fall maps. What is this here? Highly detailed but inscrutable. Turn to a Sentinel's agent for a reward. Really, we can take them and get a reward. We just buy them. Okay. I'll buy 2. Sentinel's agent. You know what? I think, isn't that over here? No, that's 17 guard. Sentinel's agent. I thought that was the same, but yeah. I don't know enough about the world to be able to say what's what here. High seat. We have a callstone, but I think that's just for, ourselves, not for our group, so it's not really affecting anything. Cleric's Various Day, Sentinel. Oh, there's Sentinels. Okay. We're always watching. 50. Okay. Give reputation items. 70. Yeah, good. Additional tasks. Okay. Pre-fall maps, Orcish war plans, and outward path intelligence. So, yeah, it really pays off to look at it. Okay, yeah, done that. Oh, faction quartermaster. What was that all about? Rejuvenation potion. So keep those around, basically. Use them a lot. Clerics of Ares Day. Faith will be rewarded. Blasphemy Face still runs rampart. Cultist symbols, crude rewards, and false idols. Okay. And 2 more. Now, my backpack is half full, but now I can really use these, right? Which I do want to. There's another shop there, but let's go over to that's the prison, right? Let's check that out too. 30th of Godfall. The Protectorate, that's the only thing there. Stay out of trouble. Prove your commitment to the protection of the citizenry. Shadow School of Demonic Chains, Forbidden Writings. Yep, that's true. We can do that. Let's go ahead and check out my company. Is it? No, not company. Party. Character. I'm looking for the bounty screen. Quests, company, inventory. Oh, let me find it. 1 second. Oh, it's on the quest side, isn't it? But anyway, when you're here, you don't have to go exit and go back to the next one. So I've been doing that. Don't need to do that anymore. Just click up here. Okay. It's on the quest. Bounties. 8 out of 12. Spell slaves, amphibians, dwarf maniacs. Okay. We don't have any of them here. Let me just go ahead and monthly report. Okay, I was going to say, let's find some overland quest here. But first time we get this. End of Godfall, I guess. Crimson Moon, level 2 company. Missions completed 7. Didn't abort anything. Bounties expired 4. Oh, okay. Those bounties are now gone. The orcs, I guess. So we have one active party, team 1. We don't have the other one yet. Need 200 influence for that. Items bought 800. Okay, yeah, monthly profit negative 2,600. Negative 1,600. Uh-oh. The week that comes out at the end of the month. Okay. Let's see. If we go to company, negative 1,600. We took out a loan, I guess. We need to get more money. 1,500 gold out of that. We do have a month to do it. Let's go back to our keep. Wait, we'll do the encounter. Strange noises. Let's do that. Let's get some coins out of this. Wow, that comes out at the end of the month. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. The party stumbles upon a Cyclops noisily relieving itself. Okay. Humans, leave me alone. No, it's going to be tough. Matilda, George, Cyclops level 4. We're level 4 as well. Nothing about the terrain. Nope, we do have 90% resist missile. Not going to matter. We can do Elixir of Protection. 30% armor, quickness. We'll just go for it. What did he do? Nothing. Okay. I think I'm going to do Animate Shadow. I don't know how hard this guy is. We'll put him here, and then maybe it's better just to go for a big attack here. Incinerate. 25% cause a critical hit. We might need that. 571. Yeah, that's going to be... It's going to take a while. So if we do Animate Shadow, we'll do that. And we're up again. When is he up? We have a couple guys coming up here. Okay. So if I do Retaliation, we'll harm the enemy when they harm us. He might just kill us outright in one shot here. I don't know. And here's Matilda. That looks weird with her hood there. Okay. Damaging attacks apply inspiration to adjacent allies. Should we do that or should we attack him? Or sweeping strikes. 2 quickness and 2 accuracy. We'll do damaging attacks there. And then how do we attack? Resolve. Could kick him back, and if we do, he can still attack us, right? Yeah. Fear Strike. We'll try it. Wow, just a tiny bit, and then he's going to be up. That's going to be bad, I have a feeling. Healing Lore? No. Careful aim. Yeah, let's keep that. But we want to get that bear. Maybe he'll attack the bear. 73. That's good. I'm glad he attacked the bear. That's a lot of damage. If I do Incinerate or Ice Spike, armor, he doesn't have armor. 39. Okay, this is going to be a lot of damage that we need to do. Wow, 462 left. Okay. Retaliation. We did that, right? We have Retaliation and Shadowless over there, but Inspiration over here. Didn't get Inspiration there. I should have done that. Well, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So we attack. What do we attack? Retaliation. Not. That's Gerald up here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do a strike. The bear can still survive. We have to get ready with healing though, right? So I could get a wolf, but it's full, so I can't do that. Okay, so then a race arrow. They take damage per turn. Yep. He's going to take a little bit of damage. 17. And now it's the bear. Need to do massive damage if we can. Charge, dealing 80. But it must be distant enemy. Can't do that. Nope. So, you know what? I could have pushed him back, then used a charge from the bear. That's the kind of thing you want to think about. Attacks a single target in melee range of 53 or swipe. Single target, but that's half action, full action. We'll do this one. 53. And here is, don't need to do that. We can do this one. No, we can do this one still. So inspiration comes to the bear. Should we do one more Fear Strike? I think we do. So there we go, inspiration. And Ice Spike can be done. That's armor related though. Let's go here. Wow. 39, and we'll do another one. He's going down. I mean, he's going down pretty quick. Negative 17. Should we heal the bear? 84 left. He does 73 damage. Don't think we need to. I think we can keep going. We'll do... How much damage here? 22. Yep. And then we'll take him and 34 damage. We can use up our power. It doesn't really matter. But that's cooldown. 2 turns remaining. Okay. Pierce. A missile shot that passes through the target, able to hit an additional enemy behind. Don't need that. I'm going to do regular shoot here. Yep, 33. Then the bear. Swipe. Now we'll do the bite again. 62. And strike. We'll do fear strike. And one more shot. Maybe I can kill it now. No. And now we can kill it. 1 level 4 was enough, right? To kill. Dominant. Yeah, we didn't take much damage, but if there had been 2, we would have been probably in trouble. So, Rune of Protection. That's an enhancement. That's good. So, anything blue is an enhancement. Lesser Spark of Perseverance. We need to go back and probably look at those, right? I said that before. We need to go back and do that. But I want to get more money. I need more money. Enduring Heavy Hood. Okay. Requires level 4. Rupert. There. Lesser Spark enhancement. +1 endurance to somebody. Skull of Endurance. Only he can use it offhand. Then it means he has to take his weapon away with a bolt. I don't want that. Cloak of Endurance. That can be used by both Gerald and Rupert. So, who needs a 10 defense rating? Gives you 13. 13. Yeah, we'll do Gerald. He needs it a bit more, right? Cloak of Endurance. Where is it? There. Okay, excellent. And then the other ones will auto-loot up there. Yeah. That was our mission there. And it's the first of... Where were we going here, actually? We should go back. I think I want to go back to the Crimson Keep. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that was a worthwhile mission. That was pretty hard, though, right? Okay, let's go back to the Keep. Beginning of the month. We got to take care of our money situation here. So, available missions. Well, before we do that, let's look at our company status here. Negative 1687. Wow. We probably can't be below 0 at the end of this month. I'm guessing, right? Don't know how this works if it takes out a loan. So we're going to be, yeah, at the end of the month. I should have seen that last time. Mercenary payroll, keep maintenance. Well, I can't do anything until I take care of that, right? Available missions. So now we have new ones. Relic hunt. We should try to do as many as possible, right? Tier 1. Well, that's tier 1. 1,000 gold. These are going to give me 1,000. Tier 2, 1,500 gold. That will be for level 4 to 6, which we are. I may want to do that. Tier 2, Merchants Alliance mission. Stash goods. Equinox robes. Look at that. 2 stars at the bottom. Don't know what that means, actually. Requires level 4. In all things, there is balance. That gives Rupert here, I guess, a boost. Retaliation damage. That's a good one. I like this one a lot. That's going to help the clerics, but the mages won't like it. 17 guard gives us shift steel armor. We want these too. Let's take these, right? We'll accept them. So we'll say accept mission. There, and we'll say accept mission. I want to make sure I get them. And there are 2. Now let's go ahead and look at the keep. We have the Quartermaster's office and reliquary. That's good. We're not going to do any upgrades. That's for sure. Not right now. Quartermaster relics. I don't think I can do anything here, right? No, Writ of Expansion. Can't do it yet. Creation of a cash supply. Now, I don't want to spend any influence right now. Available missions we've done. Manager roster. Well, there's nothing really there. 4 out of 4. What we want to do is we want to look at our inventory. There. Let me go through that and see what I can find. I'm going to reorganize a little bit and see what I come up with, and I'll be right back. Just going through the stuff I have here. I have this bow here. See, he's saying just use a regular short bow, 18 damage. That way we don't have to use the crossbow of venom, which the only negative is that it's quickness. So he's going to, I guess, perform less actions, fewer actions. But 10 armor piercing, does poison for 2 turns, 9 damage per turn. It seems pretty good. But yet they're saying use short bow. I don't believe it. Okay, I think I have what I need for now. If I'm not missing anything, you can let me know in the comments below if I'm missing something. I'm sure at this point, some of you guys have played this game a lot more than I have. But let's go with this, and let's focus on getting these missions. It looks like 2 of them over there, and the main mission is over here. But let's go over to those 2. Crypt and Crypt of who? Seluzar and the Gorn's Deep. There's no description there. Okay. No, ancient temple now defiled. So if I go there, which one was better to get first? Any? I'm not sure. So eradicate infestation. That's the Gorn's Deep. We get the shift steel armor, which is one of those where you need to collect more pieces of it. Right? I think so. Medium armor for chest. Okay. Pretty good. And then helping hand. Equinox robes. Let's go for this one first. Crypt of Seluzar. Because this one here, Rupert can put on. And that seems to be a pretty good deal. So Crypt of Seluzar. And let's just go ahead and get some money out of it as well. If we find anything on our way, let's make sure maybe we'll attack. There they are. Okay. I might just do an overland attack here too. We have 30 days to complete it, right? Beginning of the month, well, the 5th. I'm just going around here. See if I see anything else. There, wait. Treasure site. Let's go down there. Investigate. All day long overtaken by vegetation. The remnants of a great battle are clear. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's better than good. That's a lot of loot. Loot will just be money. And then we have something here. That looks good. Lightweight plate greaves of readiness. More defense rating, and it's not... You know what? That's good. This one is good. Who should get this? I think Matilda. There. Pad reinforced boots. They're saying don't use Annihilator Sabatons at this point anyway. Okay, we won't. Well, will we? Because the armor... They're saying because of the quickness, I think. That's what it is. But I'll leave him. Mighty Leather Jerkin of Worth. No. Staring Arc Staff of Worth. Wait a minute. Arc Staff. That's Rupert. Two-handed missile. 32 weapon damage. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Yep. So we'll take that. And then composite bow of concussion. Let's check out George. What does he have? Right now, crossbow of venom. That's that extra damage for 2 turns. Remember the poison. 24 damage, 5% cost done. Yeah, that's good. 2 stars there in the bottom corner. Yeah, okay. We'll go for that. Alright. And what is this? Pad reinforced boots. For Gerald? No, wait a minute. George. That was George, not Rupert. Okay, anyway. Gerald. No. For George. What does he have? Pad reinforced boots. More defense rating. Yep, that's good. Let's do it. Let's take those. Over there. And then, no, nobody wants that. Okay, we're going to do auto loot. So it's going to give us a little bit more money, right? That's worth a few gold. Yeah, it is worth a few gold. How much do we have in the company now? Coffers. Negative 1143. That was worth a lot, actually. So it's the 7th day now. We said well, which one did we say? I wanted this one here, Helping Hands. Yeah, this one. That Crypt of Seluzar. Let's jump in there and take a look and see what that is about. Crypt of Seluzar. Let's go in there. All right, well, I can't see much, but let's look at the dungeon itself. Common Crypt, okay, 2% explored. Yeah, unsleeping. They're vigilant and shrouded. Enemy composition is hidden. That's going to be tough. Well, let's do this, guys, but let's do it next time. Join me then. Bye.